Something has got to be done about these TikTok panhandlers, these grifters. And I'm not talking about like the drag queens, the people who are singing, people with actual talent that are trying to get noticed or whatever. Give those people all you like to. But what the hell is up with these people who sit on their couches, laying up in bed, sitting on a chair, and then just get mad and demanding gifts? Send roses, send roses.
Priorities. And even Ike got on here and said, like, she understands. Then they had their beef. Shay is depressed. That's her name, right? Shay, she depressed. And she's craving human interaction. And she needs help. She's mentally ill. And I agree. And if she's craving human interaction, I know where she could find it. A job. And I'm not even being funny.
Bullets may fly around, but I'll lay down. I feel safe and sound on solid.
So, right now, I am standing at one of the most important places for one of you TikTok niggas right now with no money. Target. They're hiring. And as of lately, I know it's been like the trend to beg on TikTok. And I know, like, damn, Stu, this video is kind of coming out of nowhere. And it is. And what inspired you to do this video? Other fucking people did the video. So, content. And I know I'm like kind of frowned up. The sun's like fucking right there. It'll be a little lower. But yeah, like I said, to not stray too far from the point, Target's fucking hiring. So instead of getting on TikTok begging, glue all dried up on your edges and shit, saying, hey, my kids need help, help your fucking self. If you go like 10 more feet down that way, there's a fucking temp agency that'll help you get a job. But for the fucking love of God, do not beg on TikTok. Yeah, I know I like talk shit about people and shit a lot on here when they do dumb shit like, I don't know, TikTok panhandling. But like I said, down the road, there's a staffing agency right here. And if you're paying the camera over there, there's people selling shit. I don't see them begging on TikTok. And to say that is to say like that, no, I'm not making fun of the situation you're in. I'm making fun of you for being in that situation. Because like, you're a grown ass person and you can't get outside and get a job. I mean, what's their excuse? They're fucking hustling. Like I said, they're 10 feet away from where they're hustling. There's Twin City staffing. Begging has like become a norm for social media people, even people like me who go on the internet and say, hey, yo, like, comment, and subscribe. We even put our little cash apps at the top when we Twitch stream. It's become the norm. But when we do shit like this, we're giving these people a service. You're just going live and begging for money to feed yourself and not giving them anything back. That's why they have subscriber pools and shit like that. For when you have paid subscribers, they get exclusive videos and shit like that. As TikTok celebrities or whatever the fuck you are, you're not offering that. You're just offering to show people you're a fucking bum. If I'm being straight up. And it's kind of fucked up because you have people who are going in there and they're using their kids as like mechanisms to make you give people money. And like, I'm going to bring up several culprits today, but one culprit I do want to bring up, and I'm going to start off with her because she is, I feel like, enemy number one, and that's the fucking Apple Store girl.
And today my last day with y'all. That shit, no. Somebody say sell your phone. Since y'all worry about my bills so much, what about y'all paying? You're corny. Your mama corny for even giving birth to your dumb ass. She should have swallowed you. So if I'm broke, I'm gonna drink a broke person drink.
One thing I hate worse than someone that begs and won't do better for themselves is someone that's a bad mother, like her. Every single person that gives her a rose, a dime, a dollar, a cash, whatever, they're just as sick as her. She allowed her niece to get SA'd while she was doing her makeup on live, and her son was the one doing it. And she justified it by saying that it wasn't her son, it was the niece's brother, her nephew. So instead of placing the blame on her son, she just switched it and placed blame on her nephew. And she thought that because she lied and said it wasn't her son that people would not care. Girl, what? She has multiple child neglect charges and allowed her son to fall into a coma because he got access to her pills. Her son missed over 90 days of school. How the school district did not get involved is beyond me because he missed more than half of the school year. Why was there not a truancy case? Didn't feed her kids. By a ring light over getting her kids' coats. She mentally abused her kids. There's a video of her spitting on her son and saying that she can't stand his little ugly ass. We can only praise God that her kids are not in her custody anymore. And that's just solely talking about her parenting. We're not even talking about her as a person. And I say all that to say that I know some people deserve a redemption arc and all that, but shorty don't. Once you establish yourself as a horrible parent, there is no coming back for you. Did y'all not see the living conditions of that apartment when she got evicted? The little boy's room, did y'all see that? The people that give her money, you're okay with that? If you give her money, that's you condoning that behavior. Especially because she's not even grateful for the help that y'all give her. Y'all know she's a scammer, right? And a pathological liar. I don't care about the little positive messages that she be posting. I don't care about none of that because all that's fake. The real girl is the person that was treating her kids horribly. The real girl is the one that curses y'all out every 2 seconds. The real girl is the one that had her kids living in filth. That's the real her. That positivity shit is fake. How long ago the offenses were, 1 year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I don't care because those kids had to live with that for the rest of their lives, that emotional trauma. They don't have their mom anymore because of that emotional trauma. She doesn't even go visit her kids on her weekend visits. Like, come
The fucking Apple Store girl. Anybody who knows the Apple Store girl is the girl from maybe like a few years ago who was in the Apple Store whining and grinding to Trey songs. She had to be like 17. I feel like we should have saw that coming as her getting older and not having a fucking job and in the Apple Store winding and grinding. I feel like it's like written in the board. But then again, maybe that's me being hard on a young person. Because aren't we all young once at a time or some shit, you know? Well, no, we all were. I can't say at one time or some shit. Not everybody has the hustling mechanism. And not everybody sells dope and drugs at an early age like, you know, some people I know. But, what I will say is we cannot keep using our statuses to beg for fucking money. It's ridiculous. And you said on the internet, you curse people out for not giving you money. You even sat back as your little boys essayed their cousin. That video is all over TikTok. I'm sorry.
He didn't do nothing. No, you be fucking for real, you dumbass bitch. You be fucking for real. Fight me. Fight me. Fight me. Fight me. No, I'm not sick. I'm not sick, bro. I'm not sick. You bitches got me fucked up at the end of the fucking day. And I don't play that shit about that touching shit. That's what the fuck the tea is. No, they was not touching her.
Sorry, you're a very irredeemable person. And the fact that you would sit up and beg people for shit, and it's been like, it's not just like a couple times, it's like the whole fucking year, just like months on end. You even got your fucking kids taken. It's that bad that people documented what you're doing on the internet and sent it to DCFS. I mean, if life ain't lifing for you right now, what the fuck is? Yeah, so I'm back. And not only is life lifing for her right now, but like there's so much shit about you on the internet that can't be erased. And we all know once it's put on fucking Beyonce's internet, it's up there for forever. So with that being said, I would assume that we would all learn from each other. Just grow as a TikTok community, just see what we're doing wrong and be like, hey, let's help each other. And that's what the fuck they're doing. But when you study fucking begging and begging and begging, it really waters down your cause. And I mean, like, no one wants to help you. That's to be said in life for everybody. Once someone continues to ask and ask and ask, and you give and give and give, at some point you're gonna ask, "Are you gonna help your fucking self? I'm not your fucking parent, nigga." But you're not the only one guilty. We also have Lean With It, Rock With It, Shamar.
My phone bill ain't nothing but $131. I need $131 so I can go ahead and pay for my phone bill online instead of going into the store and paying it. If y'all don't support me, if y'all don't, you know what I'm saying, then that's okay. I'ma just not even ask anymore.
You know who that is. This man has been used up like a dirty fucking tampon by so many of these black networks.
Wait, who watched Zodiac House season 2? Y'all, the way they flipped Shamar and he tucked and rolled, this shit was funny. Brains was everywhere. Hold on, y'all. Look. Damn. Oh my God. And he popped back up. I can't, y'all. This is too funny.
Works, WeTV, Zeus, and he's on the internet fucking begging. And like, I get it. When he first learned, hey, these people will help me, he turned his face to the internet and was like, yo, or TikTok, where the fuck he turned it to. He was like, I need some help. Deep down in my heart, I ain't got nowhere to go. There was pictures of the man sitting at the fucking bus stop, looking dirty as shit, homeless. He needed that help. And y'all gave it to him. And what did he do? Y'all fucking used to it. And he kept begging and begging and begging and begging. And once again, the question arose, nigga, what are you doing for yourself? And I feel like now that he's been like, dragged through the mud and used up and all this shit has been posted, now whenever somebody uses him for content, I'm pretty sure he asks for a little hefty penny. He's popping right now, no pun intended. But will he be back begging? We don't fucking know. Because life rolls the dice real fucking different for everybody. Like us. I got Casper back there recording. We're not begging. We're trying to make some of this shit. We're trying to be somebody. And no, I don't want to be that guy. It's like, I'm not fucking begging. But right now I am. Because at the end of the fucking day, we do have to better ourselves. And I always preach, look out for others. But how much should we look out for others when they don't want to fucking look out for themselves? And one thing I might add, bro. At the end of the day, when everything's going left, and you don't know what the fuck to do, and life's just really life, and you can't get it, sometimes you just might have to get it how you live. And if getting it how you live involves shysting up and hopping out here in the streets and taking some shit, should you? I'm not condoning it, but should you? I'm Stu and I'm out. Okay. It really waters down. Fuck. Stop recording.